You know, one thing I'm seeing a lot on TV lately is the elitists and the talking heads trying to pretend like they're pro-gun, but then trying to be reasonable with gun owners, trying to say, well, we can understand that you need guns. Everyone agrees with you about that. What we have to agree on, though, is that you just don't need to take them everywhere. You couldn't possibly need to take them with you, like, say, into public, where you're totally safe, where you're protected and bad things never happen. Like there's this implication that there are certain places in public where you can go and you're just totally safe and bad things don't happen, I guess because maybe it'd be illegal for bad things to happen there, so therefore it doesn't. Now I and almost every reasonable gun owner can agree that we live in a very safe world and chances are bad things aren't going to happen. Chances are we're not going to need our guns. We hope that we don't need our guns. In fact, we take every precaution we can to make sure we never need them. But let's not try to pretend that bad guys never target soft targets. They never target malls or schools or churches or community centers, etc. They just never would do that. You know, bad guys follow the laws, right? They don't do things that are mean like that. I even hear some gun owners and very pro-Second Amendment people go as far to say, well, I only carry my gun sometimes, when I think I'm going to need it or I'm going to go somewhere dangerous. Well, one, how can you ever predict when you're going to need your gun? And two, why do you go places that are dangerous? Stay out of dangerous places. I mean, I just can't even imagine predicting when I'm going to need my gun. And I can't imagine what it'd be like if I ever needed it and didn't have it. Heck, I freak out if I forget my cell phone. If I don't have my cell phone with me, when I realize it, I'm like, oh my God, I don't have a cell phone. What am I going to do? I might miss a phone call, etc. I might need to make a call. I mean, in my mind, I'm a very important person. I'm going to miss some very important phone calls and phone calls that I don't want to miss. Hey, you sexy bitch, what are you doing? Oh, that sounds naughty. Ooh, you are naughty. Really? Yeah, you know I like that. Where's your other hand? Oh, really? Oh, my bus is here, Dad. I gotta go. Say hi to Mom for me. Bye. So as bad as that is, as bad as it is to miss a very important phone call, could you imagine what it'd be like to miss another kind of call? A call to action, a call to defend yourself or your family from someone that would do you harm, someone that's actively trying to hurt you in a public place. Because let's face it, you don't get to choose when or where this happens. We hope it's never going to happen, and it probably is never going to happen. But if it does happen, we want to be prepared, because there is no such thing as a safe place no matter what the people on TV want to tell you. Oh, no. Don't you watch the news? This is a no-carry zone. You can't do that in here. John Stewart told me I would be perfectly safe here. So you need to put that away and duck. So in my mind, trying to predict when I'm going to need my handgun for self-defense is trying to predict when I would need a seatbelt when I'm in the car. It's best to always wear your seatbelt. It's best to always have your gun with you. Because you don't get to choose when you're going to need it, where you're going to need it, or why you're going to need it. But whether you need it or not, the old adage always rings true. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You ain't even my real dad.